then everybody has no choice but to either invest your own money or find an investor, you know. And if you're not going to do either one of those, I mean, you can still make music for a hobby. I mean, I interviewed Jay Fliz last night and he said he solely makes music as a hobby, you know. But we also talked, you know, he's close to my age and we talked about, like, is there an age limit on trying to make it in the music business? And to me, I would say there is an age limit on establishing yourself in the music business. If you haven't established a fan base even independently by a certain age, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a tough task. And only because history tells us that there's like there hasn't been a lot of artists that make it later in life. You don't see a lot of artists making it like after age 35. They don't, you know, just establish fan bases overnight after age 35, you know. It just, until I see it, you know, I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna happen. My philosophy is the music business is a young man's or a young woman's game for getting on, but it's an old man's game for staying on. Because there's a lot of you know young artists that definitely fall off. Where's Jaquan Tipsy? Hit super duper hit record, club record. Where's he at? Where's A Baby, Hurricane Chris? He's only people only talking about him when he's calling out 50 Cent because 50 Cent ain't putting him on a show or something, you know. So you could get on like that, like Designer with Panda, Panda, and then guess what? You could be off, fall off just like that overnight. Done, over with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your fan base feels like you're not making good enough of music for them to stay tuned in and tapped in. And that's the thing. When you get a diehard core fan base, like a cat like Jordan Lucas has, you know, you gotta constantly feed them, man. You can't stay gone for too long because then you're gonna be out of sight, out of mind. We just said there's 60,000 to 100,000 songs being uploaded per day, and a shit ton of that is AI. Deezer literally says 60,000 AI songs are being uploaded on Deezer daily. So if 60,000 are being uploaded on Deezer daily, you could probably factor in that's the same with Spotify, Tidal, Apple, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and all that across the board, you know. So artists, focus on your craft, focus on your ability,